la la la. Don't hide information. Tra la 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 la. You claim you're making billions. Tra la 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 la. Show me the oil revenue so I could believe it is true. Taxpayers' money. Tra la 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 la. Adding more to our economy. Tra.
Kaieteur Radio, keeping you informed.
Demerara and Essequibo 99.1 FM.
Burbies 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio.
Hello, thank you for tuning in to Kaieteur Radio. I am Kevin Smith and welcome to your news at noon. These are the top stories we're tracking. Audit reveals $99.8 million in unrelated costs included in Mozambique oil expenses. International watchdog urges Guyana to take note. Operator delays exploration in controversial Kaieteur oil block. Strategic partnership helps Guyana reduce neonatal mortality by 50%. Disruption of municipal services likely over town clerk's appointment disagreement. 1 year later, mom seeks justice for rape of daughter, and 4 Venezuelans among 5 remanded for killing mining camp workers. Stay tuned to stay informed.
I'm in a rush. Digital got me in a rush. Driving style for the summer. Digital summer rush.
Nobody's doing it big like Digicel this summer. Top up with $1,000 or more and collect the letters to spell the word RUSH for a chance to win one of 3 brand new Toyota Rush SUVs. Yes, you heard it right. 3 brand new Toyota Rush SUVs.
Driving style for the summer. Hey, Digicel summer rush.
Start topping up now.
And now for the news in detail. New oil-producing states such as Guyana are often warned by international transparency groups to be wary of cost recovery bills that are submitted by oil companies. Their analytical work over the years has found that these bills, in many instances, contain costs for legitimate goods and services that are intentionally inflated by the millions. Additionally, Guyana is also being warned to pay attention to another area of massive value loss: bills containing unrelated or ineligible costs. This was pointed out by the Center for Public Integrity. Now, to underscore the significance of its advice, the American watchdog noted that just last year it was found that Sasol Limited, a South African petrochemical giant, recovered $99.8 million in ineligible costs from Mozambique. And in other news, ExxonMobil Guyana has decided to delay a planned second exploration well in the controversial Kaieteur block offshore Guyana. The announcement was made on Monday by ExxonMobil's partners in the block, Westmount Energy, which noted that the oil majors are looking to take more time to nominate the prospect target for the second exploration well in the Kaieteur block. Westmount Energy, an indirect partner in the block on Monday, cited Ratio Petroleum, which owns a 25% stake in the offshore block, as saying that the date for elective nomination of the prospect target has been extended by 7 months to March 22nd, 2022. The original Kaieteur second well prospect nomination date was reportedly August 22nd of this year, with any drilling consequent to this decision to start within 9 months of the nomination date. And now let's tell you there has been a precipitous decrease in neonatal mortality at the Georgetown Public Hospital thanks to a partnership established more than 10 years ago between the government and the Giving Health to Kids organization, or GHTK, a Canada-based NGO. According to information released by the Ministry of Health, since the partnership intended to address a high neonatal mortality, Guyana has seen a 50% reduction. Although it has helped to improve the situation at the Georgetown Public Hospital, there continues to be gaps in neonatal care in regional hospitals and the hinterland, the ministry acknowledged. And moving on, the administration of the Georgetown MNCC has announced that over the next few days, the provision of certain essential municipal services to local communities may be disrupted. This is a direct result of the ongoing disagreement within the council over the appointment of Candace Nelson as the interim town clerk. The MNCC explained that as a result of the issue, a delay in payment of wages and salaries to the council's employees is anticipated. The statement went on to explain that on her appointment to the position of acting town clerk by the Local Government Commission, Nelson wrote to Republic Bank and notified its management of those changes. In that letter, the town clerk requested the necessary and corresponding changes to the signatures of the council's account. However, it noted that subsequently, the administration was informed informally that the mayor, Ubraj Narain, had written to the bank and attempted to instruct its management to retain the old signatures of Miss Sherry Jerrick, who has been reverted to her substantive position as assistant town clerk, and Mr. John Douglas, city treasurer, who is on vacation leave. You're listening to Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and of course 99.5 FM. This is your news at noon. We will return after the break.
This is GHK Lal inviting you to join me weekdays from Monday to Friday on the National Outlook for commentary on a range of issues. Immediately after the 12 noon and 7 p.m. newscasts on Kaieteur Radio at 99.1 FM and 99.5 FM. Looking forward to you sharing in the conversation.
Welcome back. Let us continue with the news. More than 1 year after her 12-year-old daughter was allegedly raped by her 19 and 16-year-old cousins, a Region 5 mother is still awaiting justice for her daughter. The woman shared that on August 2nd, 2020, around 16 hours 45, her cousin's 19-year-old son had asked her daughter to assist them with setting up a stall. It was while her daughter had gone to give her assistance, the mother noted, that the rape occurred. The woman revealed that despite checking with the police, she has not been updated on the status of the case. The woman also told the publication that she went as far as recently visiting the CID headquarters, Ivlery, in Georgetown. When we contacted the Guyana Police Force for an update on the matter, an official promised to return a call. Up to press time, the official had not called. And moving on, 4 Venezuelan men were among 5 persons remanded yesterday for allegedly killing a security guard and a worker at a watchman camp close to a mining site at the Blackwater Back Dam, CUNY, Mazaruni. The bloodied bodies of the men Stephen Niles, the security guard, and Suresh Bachchan, the miner, were found, one in a hammock and the other on a makeshift bed, around 6 hours on August 5th. Region 7 detectives were able to track down 5 suspects and had arrested them. According to Commander of the District, Dion Moore, the men had admitted to beating Niles and Bachchan to death with a crowbar. The suspects are 22-year-old Nicholas Caesar and 4 Venezuelans, 25-year-old Juan Oscar, 24-year-old Jose Ramon, 35-year-old Louis Miguel, and 47-year-old Johnny Gonzalez. And to wrap things up today, let's tell you that the Ministry of Health announced yesterday that a 58-year-old man from Region 4 who contracted COVID-19 has died. As a result of this, the country's COVID-19 death toll has moved to 602. 207 new infections were recorded, taking the number of confirmed cases to 24,713. There are 23 patients in the COVID-19 ICU, 108 in institutional isolation, 1,465 in home isolation, and 5 in institutional quarantine. To date, 22,515 persons who tested positive for the virus have recovered. And with that, we've come to the end of today's News at Noon. I'm Kevin Smith. Thank you for listening.
Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-8465 or 226